little letters are kind of spaced apart.
Yeah.
Which is, you know why they're spaced apart? Because winds blow them over.
Croatian pride seemed to show up everywhere we went. For each winery we visited, the unique soil, weather, and overall conditions left its mark on the grapes. And then, in the hands of expert Croatian winemakers, world-class wines were produced. Bora, also known as Bura, is a strong, dry, and cold wind that originates from the Velebit mountain range in Croatia. Along with its immense impact on the grapes, it's also the inspiration for the name and branding of this amazing winery.
Because kind of our staple of our wines is what? Rocks, sea, wind, that kind of olive, wine, that kind of stuff. You gotta have images to guide you through, you know, your branding. You see this? This is kind of how do you call this? This is the mountain range of Velebit.
I talk about this mountain.
So we saw it when we came out of the Konova. That is what we see. Just turn around and you see it's all there. I mean, I know that a lot of people don't interested about that, but I think the brand to be complete, you have to have outside and inside the bottle as well. It's got to be a story. Wine without story is not wine.
Every winery we went to welcomed us in and relished in the opportunity to share with us the beautiful wines they created, show us the conditions the grapes grew in, and the hard work and winemaking techniques behind it. It was a story of family, tradition, and beautiful winemaking, and above all, a story of the next generation of Croatian winemakers taking over, preparing themselves to share with the world beautiful wines.
This is where we introduce our guests. So have a seat. Have a grab to eat. On behalf of family Žuža, welcome. Thank you. This is my cousin. She's a pianist. She would like to, you know, practice, if that's okay with you.
I had a concert yesterday, so I want to lesson, please.
Oh. It was lost in time. It was brought back 10 to 15 years ago. We bought most of it, and now we are one of the most biggest producers in Croatia.
The wines at Bora were truly exceptional. Delicious, amazing wines. Indigenous varietals of Poshep, Marashtina, and Sverdlovina truly shined and absolutely amazing. Varietals of Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, as good as anywhere I've had in the world. Truly world-class wines.
Sell it everywhere else, but you gotta grow it here. That will bring the customer here, because what the customer wants is the genuine experience that local wines offer. So we like to emphasize the local sort, what this region has to offer. Because without that, you don't have a region. When you go to Italy, to France, whatever, they have all the local sorts, all the local wine. That's what we strive here to do. That is the point of this whole thing, to grow it local.
My favorite for this year is Sauvignon. Is amazing. It's so smooth.
It's great because a lot of the American palates still love the bold, fruit-forward, like Napa Valley wines.
Yeah.
And
I drink it in Dublin.
yeah, we've been trying to. Yeah. We've been trying to bring more old world wines. So from France, Italy, Croatia, we started. We're serving Plavic Mali.
Croatia is starting to be the wine center. It's starting to elevate.
Yeah.
Because we have the climate, we have the people, we have the resources. We need to have the will and the money to, you know, implement it all.
Right.
You only have it like grandpa's wine.
Yeah, sure.
Only that.
Grandpa's wine that he made himself in the bathtub.
With sugar.
And he was drunk half the time.
And you cannot say this is not good wine.
No, you cannot.
If you say this is not good wine, he will throw you out.
Okay.
He will ban you.
Yeah. No rabbit stew for you.
So, in the name of...
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome. Cheers.